I'd like to show you how to make a document CAM, or a document scan rather, a PDF. And this is a picture of my phone. And I want to show you here, this is CAM Scanner. That's the program that I use. Now there's another one called TurboScan, and I think it's okay. I have just started to use this more often, and it seems to work very well. So I want to show you how to make multiple pages for a PDF, because many of you are saying that your program won't let you do that. Now, the one I looked this up, and I'm pretty sure that I have the free version. I looked up 2 different ways, and I still believe that this is the free version. If it is not, you are not required to get it, and you can then still use the free program and submit multiple copies of things. But many of us have done this with CAM Scanner and multiple pages, and I believe it's free, so I think we're okay. So I open that up, and there's nothing on there because why? It doesn't see anything. Okay, so if I use this CAM Scanner, there's a button right here to the right, that guy right there, and that says, do you want to go get a picture? Basically that's what it is. You could take a picture of the document there. I don't do it that way. I don't know why. So I push a little picture here. So now I have several items on my phone here, and let's just view only those that are relevant to what we're doing. Okay, so let's say that I want to have those 4, and they all are very, very science looking, and they all look very much alike. The order you pick them gets numbered, so I might say, well, no, pardon me for a second. Let's go back here. Okay, and hopefully focus. Not that that's necessary. The one I pick, they start to number it, which is cool. And I might say, oh, I wanted this one to be second, and then maybe this little guy third, whatever it takes. Okay, so it's just the idea that that's the order that you can pick them in. Okay, now down here it says black and white, and a lot of times I do that because I think it's a smaller document, but there's all sorts of styles that you can have. Sometimes I pick magic color because it just brings out the colors, although it washes the color out a little bit, so you have to be careful. If I use original, the problem is that sometimes the pages usually look yellow, so I don't want to do that either. So for what it's worth, we're going to just pick black and white, although there are other versions, I think, and I'm not sure. You can pick a couple others later on. So I like what I see, so I'm going to then share this, or import rather. So I go up to the top here, and I click import. It's going to say, what do you want to do with these 3? Okay, so these are the 3 that I picked. This is what they look like. Now you can get into some trouble if you don't, if you do what's called auto crop, and sometimes that'll only pick a segment of what you have. But right now, let's say that we like what we see. This is where it gets in. Hopefully by this stage, you're going to have the 3 documents that you want. Let's refocus here. Now, down here, this is where it gets interesting. If you choose email, sometimes you get stuck, and the computer will say you haven't set up your email. Well, I haven't done that, and I'm not going to mess with it because I found a workaround. I just go to share. I don't pick email, I pick share. So I pick share, but then I don't pick where I want it to go, and this is where it's pretty cool. I don't pick where I want it to. I just pick PDF. This is my workaround. So once I pick PDF, I don't know what all this is. I don't care about that. Okay, but that's one of my documents, and I could look, and I think, yeah, it lets me see the other documents in there. Okay, at this point though, I don't think I'm allowed to edit or crop this anymore, but let's just say that everything went well and you got what you wanted. Okay, now you go up to share, and this is kind of weird because I think it asks you to share it twice. Okay, so it asks you, once you say share, then it says where do you want it to go. And usually I pick Gmail, and I send it to my Gmail. And after that, everything is pretty smooth. So you can also pick other formats that you want to use. Okay. It saves already. It doesn't save to my files, but it already stays in Cam Scanner, so I'm not sure why they ask you to do that. But once you send it, it seems like that's how it works. So basically, guys, that's exactly how it works. It's pretty simple, and hopefully this tutorial was good enough to get you going.